Hello and good morning, friends of Sudoku, and welcome to the New York Times Hard Sudoku. Today is May 31st, 2023. I see immediately 2 blocking over and a 2 blocking up. So here's a 2. We also have our friend, the New York Times pattern, a 5-6 and a 5-6. They force a 5 and a 6 to go in these 2 squares here. A 5 blocks up and up, therefore a 5 must go in one of these cells here. A 4 can't go here or here. The 4 blocks here, so a 4 must go here or here. This 4 blocks here, so a 4 must go here or here. And this 4 blocks down, so here's a 4. 4 blocks up here, down here, and across here, so a 4 also must go in this square. And this 4 now blocks across, and this also blocks across. This 4 blocks down, of course. So here is a 4. So a 2 blocks over here and down. So one of these is a 2. Therefore, one of these must be a 2. Here we only need 3 digits, namely a 1, 3, and a 5. And a 5, of course, must go here or here, and a 5 blocks up, so 5 goes here or here. The 3 blocks here, the 3 blocks here, so here's a 3, and therefore this is a 5, and this must be a 1. Yes. 5 and 6 here, 3. Let's see, the 9 blocks here and the 9 blocks here, so here's a 9. Now we have a 6, 9 here and a 6, 9 here, so we need a 6 and a 9 for 2 of these 3 squares here. 7 here or here, of course, because it's 7 blocks down and over, right? 5 or 6. 8 and 2. 8 and 2. We had a lot of 2s, didn't we? A 2 blocking down and a 2 blocking over. Yes, so here's a 2 and here's an 8. Blocking down and 8 blocks over. Another 8 must go here. Now we have an 8 here or here. And therefore here or here. I'm wondering about these 3 squares. They must be a 1, 8, and a 7. 1, 8, and a 7. 7 blocks up and no. Not sure about those. A 9 here or in any of these squares actually. And we are slowing to a halt. Oh, but a 3. 3 blocks over and down. So here's a 3, and therefore this must be the 8 we were looking for. And now this is an 8. Here now we're looking for a 1 and a 7. And that gives me a 7 up here somewhere. These are 1 and 7, and these are, I remember, a 6 and a 9. The 6 blocks over, so here's a 9, here's a 6. 1, 7, 5 therefore must go here, and this 5 blocks up, this 5 blocks over, so here is a 5. We now have a 5 up here somewhere. What are we looking for here? We're looking also for a 5, but the 5 blocks here, right? So here's a 5, and this therefore must be the one that's missing. It's a 6. So here we are now only looking for a 9 and an 8 and a 7. I'm not sure about any of those. 8 over here. but a 1, 3, and a 7 here. We got a 3 blocking here and a 3 blocking here. So here's a 3. This is now a 1, 7, 1, 7, 1, 7. And this is not going to be a 1 or a 7, but it could be an 8 or a 9. So I'm not touching that yet. Here, of course, we're looking for a 2 and a 3. 2, 3 here, 1, 7 here. 8 and 9 missing. Yes, of course. 8 and 9 across here. 2 here. 1, 7 and a 2 down here. Not quite clear. 1, 6, 7 up here. 1, 2, 5, 7 here. 5, 2, 5, 2. This is a 1, 7 here. And a 5, 2, yes. 1, 7. This is a 5, 2, yes. 5 blocks over. Here's a 2. Here's a 5. Therefore, this is a 2, and this is a 2, and this is a 3. Here we just need to find a 1 and a 7. The 7 blocks down, so the 1 goes here and the 7 here. And here, of course, a 4 and a 1. The 1 blocks over 4 here and 1 here. So 1, 7 here, therefore 8 and a 3 here. Here we just need a 1. Therefore this is a 1 and this is a 7, making this a 7 blocking down, 7 blocks over 7 here and therefore here and therefore here, and here's the 1. And that makes this a 1, and this also now must be a 1. Three and 8 still. Now this is an 8 or a 9. Still a 5 and a 6 here. Here we are looking for a 9, and the 9 blocks over here, so the 9 must go in this square, and this must be a 4 blocking up, and this 4 blocks up, so the 4 goes here or here, and this 4 blocks, so the 4 is bound for this square here. Here we're looking for a 5, 6, and an 8. 6 blocks over. 6 blocks over, here is a 6, therefore this is a 5. And that makes this a 5, and what? An 8 here, of course, and therefore a 9 here. And a 9 here, blocking over, 9 blocks over, 9 here as well. Still a 3, 8, come on. Well, the 3 blocks over here, doesn't it? So here's a 3, therefore here's a 3, and here's an 8 blocking over. Here's another 8, and this square must be a 1, 2, 3, a 6, making this. And that's it for today's New York Times Hard Sudoku. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.